Imagine opening a book that records every breath of Earth's atmosphere for nearly 1,000,000 years. Now imagine that book is not made of paper but of ice. Deep beneath the frozen wilderness of the Arctic lies one of the most incredible archives on our planet. A frozen library where each layer of ice preserves secrets from Earth's distant past. But this archive is slowly melting, and scientists are racing against time to read its pages. Thousands of years ago, snow began falling across the Arctic. Winter after winter, new snow settled on top of old snow. Over time, the weight compressed these layers into thick sheets of ice called glaciers. But something extraordinary happened. Each layer trapped tiny bubbles of ancient air and dust carried by storms. Volcanic ash from eruptions thousands of miles away, and even microscopic pollen from ancient plants. These frozen layers became natural time capsules, quietly recording Earth's environmental history year by year. One of the most important of these frozen archives lies in the massive Greenland Ice Sheet. This enormous body of ice stretches over 1.7 million square kilometers, and in some places it is more than 3 kilometers thick. Inside this ice are layers that formed hundreds of thousands of years ago. To unlock these secrets, scientists drill deep into the glaciers and extract long cylinders of ice called ice cores. These cores are like frozen time. Each centimeter represents years or sometimes decades of Earth's past. By studying the trapped air bubbles, scientists can measure ancient levels of gases like carbon dioxide and methane. These gases reveal how Earth's climate changed long before humans ever built cities. One project, the North Greenland Ice Core Project, managed to drill ice cores dating back nearly 800,000 years. That means scientists can study the air that existed when early humans were just beginning to walk the Earth. The discoveries hidden in the archive are astonishing. Ice cores reveal periods when Earth suddenly warmed, and others when it plunged into deep ice ages. Scientists also discovered layers of volcanic ash. Even ancient desert dust from Africa has been found trapped inside Arctic ice. But perhaps the most shocking discovery involves the dramatic rise of carbon dioxide. Beginning around the Industrial Revolution, CO2 levels began rising faster than at any point in the ice record. The frozen archive revealed something humanity had never seen: a climate shift happening at unprecedented speed. But the Arctic's frozen library is now facing a serious threat. Glaciers are melting faster than predicted. Parts of the Greenland Ice Sheet are losing hundreds of billions of tons of ice every year. When these ancient layers melt, the information stored inside them disappears forever. Imagine losing the only history book that records Earth's climate for nearly 1,000,000 years. The pages are gone. The Arctic may look silent and lifeless, but beneath its frozen surface lies one of the greatest archives on Earth. A record of ancient air, forgotten climates, and the story of our planet itself. And right now, scientists are racing against time to read its secrets before the frozen archive disappears forever.